Hello, subscribers and future subscribers. I'm KarmaJolt. This game is The Legend of Zelda. I'm basically the Vegeta of Let's Players, and I am about to do it. I don't know why I just said that. I really don't. But this episode's about to be great, so you should smash that like button already before you even watch any of the video, because you know it's gonna be good, okay? Just trust me. You have my word on that one. Man, I start with only 3 hearts. Every time I spawn, I start like super hungry and beaten up. So I think the first thing I'm gonna do is go fill up my life. I mean, that's actually going pretty well so far because these guys are dropping a lot of hearts. But I know for a fact there's a fairy pond somewhere around here. And where there's fairy ponds, there are fairies who will refill your life at the fairy pond. That's the whole purpose of a fairy pond. So it was pretty redundant that I just explained that, unless, of course, that's something you didn't know before, in which case I'm glad, you know, I could educate you. I'm glad I could help out. Hey, this time we're going to be we're going to level 4. We're going to be going to level 4. But I think I'll probably do that in a minute. I'll do that some other time. Right now, what I want to do is get a whole bunch of rupees. Catch the fairy. I don't need to catch this fairy. I'm sad that it's getting away from me. There it is. I caught him. I think I'm gonna try to find me some money so that maybe I can buy a big-ass shield. That's what they call it, by the way. It's just called the big-ass shield. It's not a mirror shield. It's not the shield of truth. It's just the big-ass shield. But it's better than your regular-ass shield because it can block those flaming coconuts I keep talking about. That enemies like that Zola right there like to shoot out of their mouths, I guess? I don't know. I don't really know how that fireball thingy propagates. Not really sure how that attack works. But if I remember correctly, which I absolutely do, and I don't, you don't need to look up a walkthrough or anything. There's someone around the northeast corner of the map who is willing to give me 100 rupees. And he thinks it's a secret to everybody. Pardon me. But really it's just a secret to people who, like, you know, haven't played this game before. Or some who have, but they don't know about that particular secret. You know what I'm trying to say, come on. Also, we're back at this beach where the waves crash every time you stab your sword. It's just like how gravity works or something. Oh, this might be a money-making game over here. Yeah, I actually don't want to play this right now. Well, I do. I'll play one round. Ooh. I could have lost more, but hey, you can you can just go through the wall there. This guy's gonna give me 100 bucks. It's a secret to everybody. I lost 40 rupees, but I only had like 13, so I didn't actually lose all 40. I don't know why I came back in here. But yep, this is a pretty well-concealed secret, by the way. So it's a secret to like most people, I would imagine. I think, you know, that Moblin guy just likes to exaggerate. Like, man, this is a secret to everybody. Meaning, like, 80% of the people, you know, in Hyrule. Show this to the old woman. Alright, I know exactly which old woman you're talking about because that is quite specific. Hey, that item that I just got is actually the letter. If I do show it to the old woman, she will open her shop and begin to sell her wares. Like, I don't know if this is like a business permit or something that I'm handing her. I guess that sort of makes sense. That's probably what that is. Oh, great. I picked up some bombs. And while I'm at it, I should just, like, do some looking around and stuff getting, because I know there's, like, a few things I can get just in the overworld. For example, I could find the Power Bracelet at some point, which doesn't require going into a dungeon. But hey, first I'm gonna do the thing I said I'd do, and I'll get the magical-ass shield. Damn it, it's the big-ass shield. I broke my own rule, which is calling things by not their name. Sorry, subscribers, I failed you. Which I guess is a common thing in this channel, so y'all don't seem to mind too much. Let's go buy a shield. And then maybe do Dungeon 4 and then get the Power Bracelet. That sounds like a pretty good itinerary for today. I imagine if Link, like, had a planner, like, as one of his weapons, he'd write out, like, okay, what's on the list for today? Oh, Dungeon 4. But at least after that, I get to get the Power Bracelet. Oh, shit, boy, this is really expensive. Man, that's, like, not a good sales pitch, but it seems to work. I guess it seems to work. Actually, for all I know, I'm the only customer that guy has ever had. And maybe it doesn't work all that well, in which case. But then again, like, maybe you can live on 90 rupees. Like, maybe my giving him that 90 rupees is like, he's set for like 3 years. Hey, I used the raft. I used the raft to float across to the next island. And lo and behold, there is level 4. For some reason, this was my favorite dungeon when I was younger, and I think it was because it was, like, the first one I ever played on my own. Like, this is back when I was super young, okay? So I was probably, like, 5 years old playing this. And I think I actually beat this dungeon. And I was so proud of myself that I was like, yeah, this dungeon's the best, let me do it. Let me do this dungeon every time from now on, because I know how to beat it. So yeah, good job, 5-year-old me. Hey, occasionally you'll wander into a dark room, not like a photography kind of dark room, but one that is actually hard to see in. But if you just burn the fucking floor, the room will be like, hey, don't do that, but it will glow at you, and you'll be able to see. Doesn't really make all that much sense. I guess it's like, oh, it's kind of like you lit a torch in here, but there are no torches. And also, the flame, like, goes out, but the light stays, I guess? I don't know. Maybe the walls just are, like, crazy glow in the dark, and you charge them by spitting fire. I can unequip this candle if I want, but I don't know if I want to. Pretty sure this dungeon is straightforward. I'm not sure if I have to do any, like, bomb shenanigans. I just gotta get the treasure and go to the end. Like, I'm not sure if the path gets complicated at all, you know? Also, these bats are hard to see because they're very similar colors. At least to me, at least to my colorblind ass. But just like the bats are sort of a similar color to the floor. Alright, well, I assume I got them all there because I didn't see anything else moving in there. Get bopped. Ugh, I'm gonna have to keep equipping and unequipping this candle. Can't be equipping and unequipping all sorts of candles. Damn, do you see that triple kill? I just got like 12 bucks from that. It's got a lot of money. I wonder if that's a thing. It probably isn't, but it's easily something that could have been a thing. Where the more enemies you kill with one stab, the more loot they drop, the more monies they give. I'll tell you what though, this enemy has a name and I don't know it. I don't know what it is, but I will write it in the video description. I'm gonna guess that I have to go north here. Because, oh, I was wrong. There was no, that's just a waste of a key, there's no reason to do that. But hey, if you didn't know, whoa, those guys already respawned? That ain't fair. I'm glad the bats run into the fire like moths to a fire. And if you didn't know, I was about to say, the treasure to this dungeon is the Stepladder, which allows you to step over those... I guess it's supposed to be like water. I guess it's supposed to be water. Oh shit, oh no, I just got eaten by a like. Fuck, he ate my shield. Okay, I got bopped into a like while my sword was disabled, and so I couldn't stab fast enough in order to get out. So I just lost my big-ass shield. Man, that was a total waste of 90 rupees. I already lost my shield. But hey, that's just one of those things that makes you slam your controller when you're a youngin'. Get burned, bat. Man, that sucked. Not really, because, like, rupees aren't a big deal in this game now that I think about it. What am I gonna need to buy? I will need to buy one of those meat things, but that's about it. But yeah, like I was saying, now I can, like, walk over, you know, certain areas that I just couldn't walk over before. Like right here. Fuck this guy. Whoa! I knocked him all the way back into the wall. Like I had a piece of power or something. Like the little picture that I have in the upper right of this video production thing. By the way, those images, good or annoying? You tell me. I just thought I'd put them there because there's so much like blank space on my videos, you know? It's like, usually it's just my picture, you know, some fucking dumbass sunglasses, and then the game. And then the rest of it is just blank. It's just completely black. So I thought I'd throw in some images there. One of them is still mostly black. I do see the problem with the thing I was saying there. Oh shit, I'm gonna blow this dude up. I'm so pissed about my shield that I'm gonna fuck this guy up. I mean, not that I wasn't gonna, you know, kill him before. Is there a secret in here? Okay, pretty much no. Walk into the waterfall. No, you walk into a fucking waterfall, you asshole. Damn. Like, does that guy just not like me or something? Go walk into a waterfall. That's what he was like. I'm taking a lot of damage here, by the way, and I don't need to be doing that. For example, could have played that part better. But I think I'm like... Yeah, the boss is like right in the next room. Hey, have a bomb. Oh, shit! I'll fuck those guys up. I think this boss is just like a multi-headed dragon thing. He's got a name too, but I like never bothered to learn their names. And hey, this boss is way easier if you have the big-ass shield, which I don't. Also, every time you kill one of his faces, it like turns into a ghost and starts to stalk you. I could have easily died there if I were way worse at video games, but I'm not! I did the dungeon, I'm so good! And, you know, I lost the shield, but whatever, I can always buy another. I'm gonna make that one guy's day. He's like, holy shit, you liked my shield so much you bought another for 90 rupees? My business is thriving. That's what he's gonna be like. But first, let's do some other shit. Man, I completed Dungeon 4. I'm so good at Zelda. And now I'm gonna do the other thing I said I'd do. Which is... Oh, I'm gonna show this lady the letter. This is the old woman that old man was talking about. If I show her... Oops, not that. The letter. Boom. Buy medicine before you go. Now I can buy the medicine of life. The blue one has 1 charge, the red one has 2. In fact, it turns into a blue one after you use it. Very useful, except I don't have any money. Also, I kinda just want to go down here to see what's in this cave. I think there's just someone in here who gives advice. Meet the old man at the grave. Oh, I know what that is. Okay, yeah, she's talking about, Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do that this episode. I'm pretty sure I can meet the old man at the grave this episode. All I need to do is find one more heart container, and I know exactly where one is. And as a matter of fact, I kind of passed by one last time I was recording, because I was like, oh, I can't get that yet because I need the stepladder, which I have now. Whoops. And also, I'm pretty sure like one of these trees can be burned down. Don't quote me on that. Maybe I'm just straight up wrong about that. But it's like one of these, maybe? This guy? No? Look, I'll figure it out later, okay? What do you want from me? Okay, I'm pretty sure if I keep them to the east here, I'll eventually find just a heart container just lying out on like some random dock thing. Some random Dr. Mario. Ah! Aha! I trapped them with a clock. They could just dive. They could just dig into the ground and I wouldn't be able to attack them. But instead, they bravely but foolishly show themselves. Stabbing like an idiot here. Anyway, let's go this way. You know what I'm trying to say. Oh, thanks for the bombs! Yes! That's exactly what I needed. Just walked right into that flame. Because I'm fearless! And I am a hero! I think it's like right up here. This is the thing I'm looking for. Yes! There's my last heart. I'm pretty sure with this heart... Oh. Did you see that? You can sort of move while stabbing if you time it right. If you time it right as you're climbing onto the ladder. Well, that's a neat trick that I'm sure gets abused in speedruns. Okay, now with this final heart, not final heart, but now with this, I think this is the final heart that I can get that is not in it from a dungeon boss. I can, I think, acquire the magical sword. Also, this thing, totally level 8. Totally level 8 right here. I'm gonna go do this later because I don't think I'm prepared for it right now. I mean, I guess I could do it. I guess I could do level 8, but that shit's for a different episode. That shit's for future KarmaJolt. Okay, let's get us a magical sword and maybe a power bracelet and, like, call it a day. Because, man, my feet are so tired. I mean, I know we've been working pretty hard right now. Where the fuck am I? I don't think I've ever seen this panel of the world map. Never mind, I know exactly where I am and I've seen everything because I am experienced and knowledgeable. Which is a... yes, that's what I meant to say. Right now I think I gotta get my ass to the forest maze thing? What do they call it? Forest maze thing. That's probably it. The Forest of Illusion. No, that's from Super Mario World. But I gotta go left a bunch. That's what I'm trying to say. How are you? Tell me in the comments below. By the way, I'm sort of thinking about, doing some live streams. I think I'm gonna start live streaming. If there's anything... First of all, if you think I should, please tell me. If you think I shouldn't, though, definitely please tell me, because I mean, there's gotta be a good reason why you wouldn't want me to do that. Anyway, if you have any games that you think that you would like to suggest for me to live stream, I'd love to hear your opinions. Love is a strong word, but I mean it! Okay, so I think I gotta go, like, northwest, southwest, repeat. Repeat forever. Ad infinitum. That's a phrase that I am confident that I used correctly. Hell yeah, you hear that sound? That means I figured it out. Oh shit, that guy did a lot of damage to me. It actually wasn't as much damage as I thought it would be. But since I have 12 total hearts, I'm pretty sure I can find the magical sword. Oh, by the way, so there's one ghost in this graveyard that you can kill. Every time you touch a tombstone, it spawns a new ghost that you can't hurt him. But if you kill the first ghost, the original ghost, it will kill all of the ghosts. And the way to determine which ghost is the real one, the first one, is, first of all, he's the only one that can be hit. Secondly, he's the only one that doesn't walk diagonally. So, that's how you spot him. Hey, you see how that tombstone didn't spawn any ghosts? It's because you can push it and go inside. I'm just gonna go inside this grave. Was this guy just buried alive? Oh, thanks for saving me. Here's a fucking sword that you can have. Holy shit, I got what is known as the magical sword. As if to imply that the wooden and white swords, which shoot phantom blades from the tip, were not magical at all in any way. So that's a thing. But yeah, now I can do a fuckload of damage with each hit. So last but not least, is any of these a secret? I want to say no. Last but not least, I'm gonna do one more thing this episode. I'm pretty sure under one of these Armos Knights, there's a cute little treasure for me. Oh, it was the last one. Hell yeah. I have the Power Bracelet now, which allows me to move rocks. Specifically, the rocks over there that are suspiciously shaped like the Koopas, the turtles from the Mario series. But I can push these rocks and create secret passages. And basically these portals take any road you want. I want to take this. These portals allow you to sort of fast travel all over the map if you know where you're going. I haven't really quite figured out, I haven't quite mastered how to use these portals. But basically this brought me back to the, like, close to the spawn point of the game, you know? Oh shit, I found the thing I was looking for! You can buy medicine here! I, like, kind of forgot that existed. I thought I was gonna be one of those people who's like, pay me for the door repair. Okay, before I end the episode, I'm gonna get me some red medicine, so let's do some gambling real quick. Which you can do over here. Oh, I guess you have to bomb. I guess you have to bomb somewhere. I just kind of burned myself. No, that wasn't it. No? I could have sworn. There it is! Hey, I found it. It only took me a couple bombs. Let's play money-making game. Bury me with money. -10! Eat a dick. Alright. No whammies. 50 bucks for me right now. No! That was the opposite of what I wanted. Okay, this seems like a great place to end the episode, so thank you so much for watching this part of The Legend of Zelda. Until next time, this is KarmaJolt signing off. Tell your friends I'm great.